Hi Jennifer!
Hi!
Thank you so much for joining us on platform.
Thank you for having me.
In all the bright places, Finch and Violet go on wanderings, and their rule is they have to leave something behind.
Yes.
So we thought that on our own little wander today in London, we could leave behind some things.
I love
And
that.
I've got some of your favourite books here.
Hey, oh my gosh. Can I have them?
We need to leave them behind.
Oh yeah, that's fine, that's fine.
So we will have a little stroll and leave
Okay.
some of these books behind. You
That
tell
sounds
us
great.
about them.
That sounds wonderful.
Let's do it, let's do it.
Absolutely.
Tell me about your first pick.
Saving Daisy. I love Phil Earle. He's one of my favorite writers. And he just does such a brilliant job with issues. And this book it's one of the many books I think can save a person's life in the best ways. It's very touching, it's very moving, and he's amazing, and I can't recommend him enough, and this is one of my favorite books.
Okay, so we're going to leave it in Finch and Violet style.
Yes.
Should we put
Where
it,
should we leave it?
don't know, wherever, here?
Like right here?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Will it stay?
I like it. Next pick, it's The Outsiders. Tell me about this one.
Outsiders. I remember reading this when I was a teen, and I loved all of S.E. Hinton's books. And of course I love the movie with like Matt Dillon, I think was in it, and Tom Cruise. But it's this wonderful story that I think everyone can relate to no matter when it's written. And this was written, I think, in the 60s, but this is technically the first YA book. It is such a timeless book, and it deals with such timeless issues, and I think anyone at any point in history can relate to this book.
Cool. Okay, should we leave it here? Someone on their lunch break, maybe?
Like right here.
So next pick, it's
To Kill a Mockingbird, which is one of my favorite books of all time. I always say, if you had to write just one book, this is the book to have written. I love Scout Finch, I love Atticus. I even have a cat named Scout because I love Scout so much. And Harper Lee is one of my favorite authors. She just, again, like Flannery O'Connor, she does so much so succinctly and economically, and it's powerful, beautiful writing.
Is there any connection there with Finch?
Well, it's funny. When I was writing Finch, the first chapter, his name just came out of the blue, or so I thought. And then the more I thought about it, I thought, all right, I love Atticus Finch, I love Scout Finch so much. Clearly, Finch is just stuck in my mind, so I'm sure that, from the recesses of my brain, there came Finch, because this is one of the most influential books in my life.
Cool. Okay, so where should we leave this one?
With the Sphinx, I think.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, I think so. We'll just leave it right.
Okay, so Jennifer, last pick, it's Wonder. Talk to me about Wonder.
It's so sweet, and the message is so simple, but it's so powerful. Accepting, people for the differences that they have, and it's also about finding out who you are and celebrating your differences and everyone else's differences, and realizing that the differences kind of make us all the same. And it's just beautifully done, and Augie, the main character, is one of my favorite main characters of all time. So I think...
We're in London, we've got to leave it by a phone box, right?
I think so too. Like right... And I think it looks pretty there with the red.
Thank you so much for chatting to me.
This is wonderful.
Taking me on a little wander.
Of course.
I feel like I've got more of an insight into your book taste and you now.
Yes, I think so.